morning, all. Episode 2 of Musings with Liz. Here we go. The maze of life. So, I thought of an analogy with regards to life and how we navigate it. And so, I imagined a maze. And if ever any of you have been in a maze, you know how confusing it is, and the whole point of it is you getting to the end of it and exiting it. So if you think of life as a maze, we are walking paths where we come across dead ends, where we come across unexpected things on that path. We have decisions: do we turn right? Do we turn left? Do we stay still where we are? And that's life. So we come across expected things, we come across unexpected things, and the whole point of life is it's a series of decisions, moments that we have to come to. Do we turn right? Do we turn left? Do we do this thing? Do we take this job? Do we retire at this age? Do we move to another country? These are all avenues in this maze. Now, many times what happens is that we have intuition, we have like a gut feeling about something. And you think of that gut feeling as it being the higher self. Now, the higher self is within us, it's our compass, our internal compass. But sometimes we turn that off, we dismiss it, and we make decisions based on our ego and what we prefer, not really on what the intuition and the compass is pointing us towards. And I've noticed that when I don't listen to that intuition, to that compass, I find myself in all sorts of trouble and regret having made that decision on impulse. And I'm a very impulsive person, and then I find that I'm repenting in leisure. But if we actually open ourselves up to the higher self, that is our internal compass, we navigate that maze in a smoother way. So the maze that we are actually walking is of our own design, and it's designed based on what I believe is inherited beliefs, programming. So you have societal programming, you have inherited beliefs from family and generational beliefs handed down to us, and we then construct this maze, and the maze can be extremely difficult. It can be medium difficulty, think of a game, or it can be really easy. Now, how do we decide how that maze is? Like I said, it's on lots of different factors, inheriting beliefs, programming, etc. But we can make it easier by divesting ourselves from these learned protocols, programs. Programs, I think, is the word that I'm looking for. So we divest ourselves from the programs that we've been handed down from our parents, our grandparents, the society that we live in, the education system, all these kind of systems that kind of dictate that things have to be done in a certain way, and that is truth, and it's categorical, and it's objective truth. In fact, it isn't objective truth. What it is, it's a conditioning of our mind, and we just invest in that conditioning. So in order to navigate the maze, which is life, we have to understand that life is difficult for us because we've made it difficult, because we've invested in certain ways of belief and thinking, and it all touches on the aspect of creating your own reality. So the more you believe in a certain thing, the more you bring it to your world. You take it into your um, uh, twists and turns of the maze. And the less you hold on to these firm negative beliefs, the easier the game of life becomes. The maze is easier, and you don't come up against so many walls and so many obstacles. So what I wanted to touch upon is this, that when we look at life from that perspective, that we are actually walking through a maze, and that the higher self is actually part and parcel of our internal compass. It's like when you're lost in a snowstorm or on a dark night, and you can't find your way home, and you have a compass with you. That compass is going to direct you to the right place to find your way home. And where are we going? What is our way home? I don't mean this life. I believe that our way home is coming back to spirit, coming back to who we really are, and experiencing peace while we are here walking that maze, and then coming back to when we pass over to our true essence, the true spirit being that we are. We're just in this costume, this meat suit. We're an avatar, and we are inhabiting this physicality. But the awareness that sees everything, that is aware, I'm aware now that I'm talking to you. I'm aware that I am not just this body. I'm not just my mind. I'm observing the body. I'm observing the mind. I'm aware that it's separate from who I really am. I'm spirit. And so when we talk about going back home, we're going back home to the spirit that we come from, that we actually are. Just that while we're walking this maze, we have this amnesia, and we believe us to be this physicality, and all the senses that we feel, the touch, the smell, the taste, the hearing, they're constructs of the game that we are creating. And the game that we're creating is this maze that we're walking, and along this maze we come across different avatars, different incarnated beings, and that's, people at work, that's people you bump into in the street, that you talk to at the bus stop, that's your family, your wider community. We're all walking the maze, but each maze is unique to each and every one of us. That's why, and I've recently heard it said, that science has found out that there is no objective reality. It's all subjective, because each path that we're walking is unique to us. So each maze is different. Although we are collectively experiencing the world, we are all experiencing it from our own subjective point of view, because we're all walking a different maze that we've created, that we've constructed, depending on our programming, our inherited beliefs and thoughts. So I just wanted to share that this morning with my musings. Please feel free to leave a comment and share your thoughts on this, and just wanted to share that this morning. So take care, have a lovely day wherever you are, whatever you're doing, and take care. Until next time, bye.